Welcome to episode 2 of the Gingerbread construction series. Today we've got Andrew Luckhurst, project manager at Datum Group. Andrew, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So Andrew, tell us a little bit about Datum Group and what you can provide.
Well, we're a full external envelope contractor.
So what does that mean?
Well, basically we will do everything from the internal SFS right the way to cladding. That includes curtain wall, windows, metalwork. We've got our own fabrication yard for things like bolt-on balconies and things like that.
Fantastic. Andrew, what does this mean for the client?
Well, by providing the full external envelope, we're able to eliminate multiple contractors, basically to be engaged.
Fantastic. As far as the scope's concerned, what does that improve?
Well, firstly, you're going to save time. We can deliver a lot sooner, and it's going to significantly reduce costs and a lot of cost savings. Yeah.
So when we look at your in-house fabrication, how does that improve scope, delivery times and things like that?
Well, having an in-house fabricator is obviously, again, going to completely speed up the process. If there's any things that need done there and then, in short time windows, we'll be able to produce and deliver to site.
So I suppose for you guys at the same time, if you're perhaps let down by another, you could go in yourselves and supplement that section of the project to ensure delivery and completion is met?
Correct, yeah.
Fantastic. I actually built a gingerbread house last week, so I'm going to make a start on this.
Many. Since it became an approved material, we've had non-stop inquiries, to be honest. So, not my first rodeo. No, actually, truthfully.
What we need to do is just get it up the sides as well, like that. Yeah.
You can tell he has done this last week, can't you? Look at
I was
absolutely racing through.
I was pretty good. So personally for us, bad weather conditions aren't necessarily something that impact the scope, purely, unless it's traffic, purely because we're experts in internal fire safety, from compartmentation surveys to remediation, risk assessment and strategies. So like I say, for us, there's no real impact apart from traffic. However, for you, Andrew, I know the story differs.
Yeah, quite a different story. Weather for us, obviously, external, we just need to properly sequence everything as we go along, make sure that we have our program set up to allow for this. Yeah, that's looking good.
Yummy.
So yeah, basically the proper sequencing of works, taking into consideration times of month, and yeah, when bad weather comes in, is adjusting that when we need to.
And when you submit proposals and things like that, I'm assuming that you allow for bad weather conditions in order to make sure that the project scope and delivery dates are met?
Yep, of course, yes.
So in 2024, we had an inquiry to project manage a cladding remediation scheme consisting of 4 blocks, B, C, D and E. In London, it's one of the flagship remediation projects, encountering the cladding safety scheme, the building safety regulator and everybody else involved. We were fortunate enough to award Datum the tender. They are currently on site. Andrew, would you like to let us know some bits about the site progress?
Yeah, we've been on site since August. Recording this now is in December. We're about 80% through the project. We should be finishing probably end of January. Render has just gone on, but essentially it was a full strip out all the way back to the SFS. New insulation, new build up, all the way out, new render. And yeah, that's where we are at the moment.
Great. If you want to see some shots and progress updates, there'll be a link in the description for you to click. This particular project, we know that Datum Group are the contractor, Meritas are the project administrator and project lead. Is there anybody else on site that we'd like to mention?
Yeah, so the scaffolding there was SHL Scaffold, Sean Hanley Limited, scaffolding, who did a fantastic job. Got it up in double quick time. Then we've got our good friends Truewall, who are doing the render, and it's ourselves, Datum, who are doing the strip out. So yeah, just a quick shout out to them. Yeah, during the project we've experienced a few a few encounters and a few challenges. Obviously, from what was on design to what we find when we're doing the full strip out work, we've just had to engage Meritas and the architect to sort of just overcome some of these problems. But
yeah, so we were in conversations with the structural engineers and fire engineers to resolve this as quickly as possible without doing an uplift on cost. We were able to achieve this, keeping the client happy, keeping the project running smoothly and on budget. Look, see, look how nice this is. What? After liaising with the client, they are extremely happy and satisfied with the tenant liaison side of the situation. It's always very tricky and very difficult when you're doing a retrofit or an existing building where it's a live site and people are working in it. It's very hard to organise even things like parking and keeping everybody happy. I think Datum's efforts have not gone unnoticed. We've had extremely positive feedback. Tell us why, Andrew.
well, yeah, it stems pretty much from day one, really. The first engagement with all the residents is pretty critical to keep everybody happy. We chaired a full meeting, we did a Zoom calls with everyone, outlining the full project, timescales, the outline of what was going to happen, like you said, in the car parking, the effects that it was going to have, how long the project was going to take. But then also during the project as well, it's really important, and it can't really be underestimated how much contact. There's never really, you know, there's not enough you can maybe do from basically where you are in the project, along with, you know, balcony access. Housekeeping is a massive one to keep everybody on side. But yeah, just communication really from day one. Keep everybody happy, keep everybody on side. You can have a smooth process, and we have.
Just say, this is.
Oh, lovely! It looks a bit Halloweeny now, doesn't it?
Looks really good. But they are for all occasions, not just for Christmas.
I'm going to give you back your side because we're now in competition.
Well, maybe we'll. So, what are you working on now, Hugh?
I'm ensuring the waterproofing membrane is accurate along the roof line here because it will significantly improve the water tightness of the construction itself.
And that will make everybody happy.
That will, in fact.
Over here, I'm doing a bit of housekeeping because I made quite a mess.
Andrew, I need to just make sure the EPDM around the window is correct now.
Let me just do a quick QA on that.
What are you QAing if there's nothing on yet?
You're right, there isn't.
Stop!
Seeing if, you know, processes before have been up to standard, really. And I'll say yes. Apart from the roof falling off, we're doing a really good job.
The roof is...
Oh, yours, look at you, you've really put some effort into this.
I know, this one's
Fucking
actually
hell.
nice.
I do like engaging with with the residents, with yourselves, with the architects, designers. But I think mainly it's just overcoming problems and problem solving. I think is the thing.
Problem solving is pretty much sort of what all our jobs are really. We encounter problems and we identify those and then remediate them as necessary. You know. Andrew, how do you feel about building your first ever gingerbread house?
Absolutely fantastic. Wonderful company, wonderful build, delivered on time.
Delivered on time, on schedule, on budget. That's what you get from collaboration.
Absolutely.
Andrew, I'd like to say thank you very much for coming. Thank you everyone for watching episode 2 of the Gingerbread Construction series. It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks.